Trust me, I get it. As a small business owner, you're a one-man show. You wear multiple hats of your business. You are the customer service manager, you're the accountant, you're your own assistant, and most importantly, you're the graphic designer and content creator. And while I know firsthand that this can be challenging, it can be exhausting, at the end of the day, it is incredibly rewarding. And as a small business owner, you and I both know that it is very important for you to represent yourself as a professional business owner online, and that is through content. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about a tool that makes it all happen. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheri. For those of you who don't know, I'm a social media manager and I work with small business owners to help them be more confident when it comes to social media. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Canva. Canva is my go-to when it comes to content creation. It is a graphic design tool that is put in place for people who are not graphic designers and just want to create some appealing content to show off their small businesses online. So if you are interested in finding out more about Canva and just a few tips and tools and tricks that you can utilize just to make your content pop, you're going to want to stick around to the end of this video. The first thing I want to go ahead and get out of the way, and I want to make sure that you and I are seeing eye to eye on, and that is understanding that Canva is not an expense, but Canva is an investment when it comes to your small business. Now, Canva is free, and then Canva has a pro version that's only $12.95 a month. I highly recommend you go ahead and make that investment for your small business and start using the pro version of Canva right off the bat. So if you've ever asked yourself, was Canva easy to use? Now's the time to find out. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Who doesn't love another tutorial? I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm just going to highlight 5 features in Canva that I think would be super helpful for you if you are a beginner, you have no idea what you're doing inside, or with Canva, if you just want some basic step-by-steps information on how to use Canva. You're going to want to stick around to the end. Make sure you take notes. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Comment down below if you do have any more questions, and let's get into it. And I do want to let you guys know that I will leave timestamps in the description box down below, because I know that your time is valuable, and that is the last thing that we want to do here on this channel is waste your time. Here's the Canva dashboard, and here is what you'll see as soon as you log in. You have your left navigation pane over here that just gives you, so many starting points. But again, for timing and the sake of this video, I've noted 5 things that I just kind of want to highlight to you. And the first one is we're going to talk about the dimensions for different posts. So when you're in Canva, let's just say you want to create a Instagram photo for your wall, which is like the Instagram photos that go on the grid view. You want to go up here to create design, and then here you can choose as many different templates as you want. It's so many to choose from. Like I said, they got Instagram posts, Instagram story, a logo, infographic, a flyer, a video, a photo collage. The amount of things that you can create in Canva are literally endless. So just be mindful of your dimensions and your sizes whenever you are creating, because lots of different social media platforms, they have different dimensions for some content. So just pay close attention to that. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is how to make your Instagram photos stand out with animation. So I'm just going to use this Memorial Day template over here on the left hand side. I used that before, that's why it's in the recently used section. And let's just say I want to add animation to this video. I want something to maybe sparkle. I'm going to go over here to elements, and then I'm going to type in sparkle, which I've used that word before, if I can just spell it right. And now I just want to add this to my photo. And now that stands out. And even though it's something just very simple, it makes this simple photo stand out. And as you can see, if you scroll down, there's lots of different types of animation that you could choose from. And again, you know, you can even add GIFs to your photos. And you see over here, I mean, not that I would want to add that on top of this photo, but it's just showing you the amount of options that you can use. And I highly recommend you use animation and use GIFs because they make your content stick out amongst the platform that's that's so saturated with just regular photos because it is Instagram, and we know Instagram is a visual platform. But if you could do something to make your content stand out, you're gonna win each and every time. So this is by far my favorite feature of Canva, and that is removing the background from any image. So I just took an image over here from my uploads, and it's just, woohoo, a picture of me. And I'm gonna go to the effects, and then I'm gonna do background remover. And now we have a picture of, woohoo, me again, that does not have any background on it. And the fun thing about it is you can go now to your photos, and let's just say I want to add a new background. Let's just say I want this to be my new background. And now I'm in a whole different room at this point. So I think that's a very fun feature when it comes to utilizing Canva, because again, this type of stuff just makes your content stand out. It gives it more of a professional look. I'm not in that room. I don't even know where this room is, but if I was to post this picture on my Instagram, you guys would think that I'm in this room, and that's the point. So another feature in Canva I like is the fact that you're able to plan your Instagram feed. Now, pay close attention because I have switched the dimensions to this photo. I am now using Instagram story because that's the photo size that I want to use to plan my Instagram feed. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to elements, and then I'm going to type in the word frame. And I want to get a square frame, and just, pay close attention to finding the square because sometimes it can be hard to find. You want to just scroll all the way down till you get to the regular old square, which is boom right here. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I'm actually going to make it a little bigger so I can see what I'm doing. And boom, then I'm going to duplicate that, and then I'm going to also duplicate that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to group them together. So if you didn't see what I did, all I did was drag and highlight all the squares. Then I'm going to group them, and then I'm going to duplicate them. Okay, and I'm just pretty much going to do that all the way down. I think I usually get about 4 rows on here. Yeah, just like that, boom. And then what you can do is you go to your uploads. You make sure you have your photos uploaded into Canva, and then you click here and you just drag and drop. I have a lot of client photos in my library, but this way, and I'm just selecting photos just so you guys can have an idea of how this is done. And what I like most about this is, okay, so you see how this picture over here is a different dimension. It's actually a YouTube thumbnail picture. But once you put it in the photo, if you want to resize it and you want to just slide it over a bit so it could be centered, you can do that too, okay? I'm going to add this photo, I'm going to add this photo, and all of these are my brand colors, so this actually works out perfect. I'm going to use this photo, I'm going to use this photo, and then use that one, and last but not least, I will use this one. Alright, I think I did that twice. Let me just delete one. Okay, so now you can see your pictures, your feed, and the thing you want to do is highlight them again and ungroup them. Do that first. And then let's just say you want this one to be here, okay, and you can just move, you just move them around to your liking. Just move them all around until you figure out how it is that you really want to plan your Instagram feed. Now, this is so important for so many different reasons, and I talked about this in one of my past YouTube videos, and it was important to make sure you have a cohesive feed, that your pictures, are in sync with one another. I'm not saying that you have to spend hours and hours and hours trying to plan this all out, but if you could have a visual image of what your feed looks like, and if it's appealing to your eyes, then 9 times out of 10 it's going to be appealing to your target followers, and again, they're going to want to follow you almost immediately, and even better, they're going to want to see what you have to offer. And it all basically comes because you have presented your Instagram feed in a very professional manner that leaves them wanting to know more about what you have to offer. All right, guys, and the last thing that I want to highlight in today's tutorial on Canva is the Learn section. So if you just go back to the regular dashboard and you look at the drop-down menu under Learn, there are so many resources for you to better navigate through and just understand Canva. And it goes deeper than Canva. They even have a resource on social media marketing. So if you want to maybe just get started with Canva, then the designing with Canva, and then just work your way through, okay? They have these tools and these resources, like right at your fingertips. And a lot of the reason why we don't know things is because we don't dig deep into these apps and these tools just to see what more they can offer us as small business owners. All right, everybody, that is a wrap for today's Canva tutorial. I really hope you found it helpful. Make sure you save this video for later, so the next time you go into Canva, you'll have something you can just pull out your back pocket and use as a reference tool that will help you navigate through the website. Also, if you're looking for more thorough information on how to level up your game over on Instagram as a small business owner, definitely make sure you download a copy of my free ebook, because I have some of my best tips in that book that will help you as a small business owner on Instagram. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And also comment down below, just let me know what was your takeaway from this video. What is something that you didn't know about Canva that you learned in today's video? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I share lots of social media marketing tips that are meant to help small business owners and content creators just like you. And until next time, I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye-bye. This is the last time I'm gonna record this. This is the last time. Woosah. Level up, level up. Hey Sean, you too loud.